Give me a reason to get out of bed. I need a minute to think, or maybe two. 'Cause yesterday I lost control and said some things I felt that you should know. I need a day to clear my mind and leave it all behind. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight. Tomorrow I let my worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow. I keep repeating the same mistakes.
Good morning, happy Wednesday, halfway through the week. It's absolutely freezing again. I don't know what's happened to this heat wave, but I'm going to have to put a jumper on. I'm dressing for the heat wave. They say dress for the, what is it, dress for the life you want. Dressing for the heat wave, and I'm not getting it. I'm going to have to put a jumper on. Just hung the washing out and it is chilly. I think we're going to pop out this morning. We're going to go along to the fabric shop, you and me that is. I would like to get some more of the denim fabric. I did have a look online, so I have a backup plan. The only problem with online one is that it lists it by weight, and I don't know what that means in terms of how thick it's going to be. So if I can get it at a local fabric shop, then I would prefer to support them. But obviously if I can't get it there, I'll buy it at the shop online that I found it and take a bit of a chance with which one to order. I think it probably will be the heavier weight one that I want. But yeah, we'll go and have a look at the fabric shop. I'm very lucky there's a fabric shop in the next town and it's a really good one. They sell lots of very reasonably priced fabric, and they also sell designer fabrics. I think you can even get some Liberty in there these days. And they have a whole craft department where you can get wool. They've got a really good wool section actually. Buttons, paper crafting supplies, other crafting supplies, just loads. And it's a huge shop, so they sell loads of other stuff as well. It's like just a local family shop, I think, and it's just brilliant. So we'll pop along there, see what we can get, and then back home and continue with the project bags that I started yesterday, because I'm really excited to see what they look like finished. And I'm also thinking, my arm is killing me holding my phone up. I'm also thinking how cute would some baskets be in that style with the patches. So if I can get more fabric, then hopefully I can get started on that today as well. But I'm going to get wrapped up warm now and then ready to go out.
I've been seeking for the glory, say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down. 'Cause I ain't got nobody, I always feel so lonely when the day is through. I'm in the spotlight, not on till midnight. I want somebody to hold my hand. 'Cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights. I used to spend time with all my friends, but who's gonna like me if I'm not there? 'Cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights. I try to get everyone to see me. I play my games, but I just end up looking like a showcase. I haven't myself to blame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down. 'Cause I ain't got nobody, so lonely when the day is through. I'm in the spotlight, not on till midnight. I want somebody to hold my hand. 'Cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights. I used to spend time with all my friends, but who's gonna
I got the goods. I managed to get some more dark denim, which is really nice. It's fairly thick. They only had the darker one in this weight of fabric, so I think I will use the website for the lighter coloured fabric. So that's good. This was the same weight that they've got on the website, so now I know what to expect from the website as well. But it's really handy, like I said, having the fabric shop there. So I got a metre of this, so I should be able to make lots more things. I can just picture so many things made with this fabric and with little patches on it. So cute. How cute would the little notions pouch be with just a couple of patches on the front? Would be really sweet. I also got a couple of bits of haberdashery that I think I can use too. I got some of this pretty floral ribbony stuff because I can cut off maybe a few and then stitch that onto a bag. It'll look really nice, like so. And I also got a little bit of crochet lace, which I just love. It's made from, like, I don't know if I can focus that. It's made from like a really fine, I don't know what it is, but it's not like when you get like lacy ribbon, that's just nylon. This is, it's like it's made from really fine string, or I just guess it's cotton, but I really like it and I like to use it embellishing things as well, and it will work on the bags that I'm making. I just really like crochet lace. I have a little collection of stuff and I think I might have used it on one of the bags that I made. I've actually got the tripod resting sat on top of the bag, so I can't lift them out at the moment, but I think there's a bit of white or cream on one of the other bags, but I think that'd be nice. And it's also nice when you've got something on top of it and you can just see the frill coming out the bottom. Just using my receipt there as an example. I'm probably not making that look, I'm not showing a very good example, but you'll see when I make the bags. It's close to lunchtime now and I'm getting a bit peckish, but I'm going to hold off because it's still morning, it's not midday yet. And I'm going to get on with the bags. I am ready to choose some zips and then ready to start sewing. Finally, it feels like it's been ages getting to this point. I've been lovingly tending to this peace lily for years now and it's never given me any flowers until now. I've got a flower. I spotted this a week or two ago and I literally squealed when I saw it. I have honestly been checking it like weekly, daily sometimes, for any signs of flowers, and finally got one. I've kind of upped the watering and I've been spraying it lots, so must be doing something right. It's in a nice bright position, but it's a north facing room, so it doesn't get direct sunlight, but I don't think that's what it wants. So according to everything I've looked up, it is in the conditions that it should be happy in. I think maybe just more humidity, but there's only so much space in my bathroom for putting plants, and the space in the bathroom's already taken up with lots of plants, which I must say they're thriving in there because they get the best of the humidity. So in the meantime, I'm just going to keep watering and keep squirting it with water.
To hold my hand, 'cause I got my head in the clouds, but I'm getting really scared of heights. I used to spend time with all my friends, but
also I think this is the most perfect looking monstera ever. It sits in my sewing room and it's just a baby one really. I did take it out the pot that was it had the other one in it. I think there's quite a lot of little ones in the pot, so I took this one out when it was really tiny and it has just grown and grown. It probably needs a repot, but I want to keep it in here. If I repot it, it will get too big for being in here and sitting where it is, but I think it's just so happy and it's just got the perfect looking leaves.
beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, the soft touch your hand in mine gets me every time. lost in the city lights. Our love's electric, right? You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. I finished the bags. I'm so happy with them. Here is how the darker one looks. Let's move that out of the way. Here's the darker one. I love it. I love the shimmeriness of the cherries. I love it. And I've got some of these key rings, I think. Did I mention these yesterday? So I'm going to just add them on because they're a similar sort of look like the patches, and I think more is always more. So we've got that one, which I think the cherries and the gingham just look brilliant together. It's got a little embellishment on the back, and then, oh, I think this is my favourite. Love how this has turned out. Love that little denim patch. And I couldn't resist adding one of the little flowers that I got today off of the length of ribbon that I showed I bought. I think that's turned out so pretty. I'm really liking the lighter denim as well, just because I like lighter colours rather than dark, but I do think that the dark denim works brilliantly. It's like proper kind of old school 80s to me, like with the patches, you know, on like a denim jacket or something. I love that kind of effect. So I'm really pleased with these. And I've just done little tabs on the side as well. I used the gingham for that one and just gone for pink for that one, but I am so happy with these. I think what I might do is, just looking over there where I take my photos and it's very messy over here, but I think it would be nice to get the photos taken and get these in my Etsy shop as soon as possible. I would like to think that if you've seen the vlogs you might like to buy them. And then what I'm actually doing as well today, I forgot, I've got brought some rhubarb home from Palace last week with a view to making some muffins, and I haven't done it yet, so I think I might go and do that shortly. What I was thinking of doing was taking some baking in to share, so I'll see how many I manage to make, and if I make muffins then they'll be easy to take in and also easy to put some in the freezer as well. I want to make healthier muffins like what I normally make, and I've just had a little look through some cookbooks just for some inspiration, because I had thought about making like rhubarb crumble bars, which always looks so nice, but I'm thinking they'll be quite messy, and also I don't want to use like a traditional typical recipe that's full of sugar. Not if I'm going to be keeping them in the freezer to have like for a morning snack. I don't want to eat a sugary bake. But I did find a few recipes in my books, and I did look through some of my books and I thought, oh, I really love these books, just the pictures and stuff, and the recipes look good too, so I must make time to have a look through and plan some recipes from the books. And then I ended up thinking, right, I'll just use my old tried and trusted muffin recipe that I always use anyway, which is a Deliciously Ella recipe that I just heavily tweak so it doesn't even resemble the Deliciously Ella recipe anyway, but it works for me every time, and I usually just use whatever fruit I've got. I've never tried rhubarb before. I'm not sure whether I need to cook the rhubarb first. Maybe not, if I cut it small enough, and I can stick in some ginger as well. Rhubarb and ginger will go lovely together, and I'll probably just finish them off with some oats on top, maybe some nuts too, just to make them a little bit different, a little bit special. So I think I'm going to go and do that shortly, and then after that I think I'll come back up and prepare more fabrics to make some more bags using the denim. Joshua is not back here tonight, so I can work on a little bit longer until tea time really, so I think I'll do that. I've just put on a new audiobook, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. It's an oldie, it's been out for a while, but I know it
got really good reviews and people were talking about it a lot at the time, so I thought I'd give that a go. I've just started it, but I had to keep pausing because I've been sewing, but if I'm going to do some cutting out of fabrics then I should have plenty of time to listen, because that's a quiet job. I've just made a cup of tea. This is chamomile, fennel and rose. Just fancy something a little bit different, so I think I'll finish my tea and then I'll go and do that little bit of baking. My muffins are done. I think they're going to be okay. It did look like there was an awful lot of rhubarb in the mixture, so I hope that the muffins have held together enough. I'm just going to let them cool down a little bit, I think. I think all the oats are probably going to just fall off the top. I meant to mash them in a little bit, but I forgot. So yeah, I'll maybe let them cool down a bit just to set in their shape, and then I'll pop them out onto the cooling rack. But I have got plenty, so I can take them into the palace tomorrow.